Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. I am here with you to do the Obachans, my recap for Real Housewives of Potomac Season 9, Episode 14, Red, White, and Smooch. And I gotta say, it's probably not gonna be very long, at least I hope not. The only way it could be long is if I start making up stuff and going on a tangent, but this, I don't know, I guess that's what they call fillers. This episode sucked to me. So, on a lot of this, I kind of agree with Stacey, meaning all this talking about sex and what's your position, you're a bottom bitch. Giselle asking you kiss the lips down there. I don't want to hear that type of shit. If I wanted to watch shit about lesbians, I'd watch something about lesbians. This supposed to be about housewives. That's not lesbians. It's just like every time y'all get together, that's all the fuck y'all want to talk about is how somebody doing something. I'm so tired of Mia and Jacqueline. I don't even think they. I mean, first of all, as old as y'all is, I gotta say this. I'm 58, and although I like sex just as much as the next person, ain't that much shit going on. And I was married for a long time too, damn near 30 years with the same man. They ain't that much sex, but listen. So I don't want to hear about it. To me, ain't none of y'all hot, sexy. I don't look at none of y'all like that. I didn't want to see. I got tired. You right. Say what you want to say, Ashley. You right. You ain't got a hip. Even if you had 10 pounds, you ain't gonna have a hip. I didn't want to see your ass jiggling around and you shaking it for Stacey. It's just not my thing, y'all. And I'm not homophobic or none of that shit. I just don't want to. And then that's not even what they. As long as they been on this show, ain't nothing. When you go through a stage where you go do like a lesbian stage or a curiosity stage, I say I don't want to hear that shit. Karen, please pull that wig off or pull it on. Wendy talking about you look like you out of it. You ain't out of it. Your hair's out of it. I'm tired of Wendy with this every time. Okay, what's her name? Uh, Mia had a dress on that Wendy had on, wore first. And she's like, oh, these people just bite my style. First of all, I wouldn't even have said that bitch wore nothing that I wore. Do you really like me? There's something wrong with y'all. You ain't gonna be like popping me upside my head with no pocketbook and throwing drink in my face and I'm smiling. And you don't want to apologize and y'all laughing at me and shit. Nah, we ain't finna be cool. I'm gonna get my check. But when they paying on me and you with the camera, and when I ain't saying shit to you, everybody know what else was it that they was fucking around with. So I just ain't one. I don't squeeze. I don't have no girlfriends, and I maybe that's why, cause I don't want the few I got. Don't squeeze my titties. Don't put your hand on my ass. Not unless you wiping it, cause I can't. Cause I'm sick of some shit. But I'm not. I just that ain't my shit. Tired of all these bedroom actors and what they go. And come on, do you really think I want to think about Ray eating out Karen? No. I don't care where he go, down south, up north, east, western. I don't give a fuck. I don't even want the visual of that. And it ain't cause something wrong with a man having oral sex with his wife. They fucking old. I don't want nobody to see me. I'm just saying. So anyway, we in the goats room. That's what Giselle named her room. I like that. Is that a Fendi? What is that fuck that yellow she got on? I like that, but I don't know about that hair, that wig. So anyway, they all sitting down at the goat room having breakfast, and Kiana out there first with Giselle, and they eating whatever, and everybody else come trickling in, and Mia come, but Jacqueline is the last one, and Mia plop her ass right down next to Giselle, and Giselle is looking at her like she's like a old, uh, I don't know, old wet boot or some shit. She's just like, And that's when Mia started kissing her ass, apologizing again. And then we see Giselle after the apology telling her, "Oh yeah, I really appreciate that." But in confessional, do it again and you gone. Yeah, I don't know. I still got some bipartisan shit about that the talking saying something about the daughter versus say I made the face about the daughter. The amount of treatment was terrible. But you Wendy kind of I like Wendy, but Wendy get on my nerves because she think everybody copying her. Oh my God, so and so lagoon party look just like my white party. Girl, your party look like somebody else fucking white party decoration. It ain't like you sat around and imagine that shit up on your head. Although yes, your decoration was nice, I've seen that look before. It ain't wasn't original. So why they biting off of me? Girl, ain't nobody biting off of you. And I like you with that little frosted blonde in your hair. And I don't know, when you just everybody copying off of me, and then how you say it was a good idea for you to put the rooms the way you put the rooms, and I didn't like it because I was like, you put me with a bitch I don't like, I'm not staying in the room. Oh, I'm gonna get my check because every time y'all asses is filming, I'm gonna be back in there. But I ain't staying with nobody that I'm not comfortable with. So you felt like you did a good job. And now, because Jacqueline and the other one call themselves kissing, which I don't even really believe that. Because Ashley always talking about how she like to get in the lady pond. Well, bring a bitch around that you fucking then. Because I don't believe you. I think you just bullshit. And then I didn't want to hear Ashley talking about this Josh. And I think she feel like a cougar, even though I don't think she old enough to be one yet. Oh, he's 6 years my junior. It do feel good because I know one time I had a little friend. He was 10 years younger than me, but I mean I was much, I was older. I'm not married, was I? Fuck it, yeah, I was married, but I knew it was over. I'm doing what Ken said from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Motherfuckers move on before the ink is dry on the divorce, and I did. So anyway, let's see. Giselle was complaining about it being 4th of July. Actually, all of them was complaining. It's 4th of July and we're home. Even Ray old ass, you know that 4th of July, he'd have killed his ass up in Maryland. You better go somewhere and lay down. And I said, wow, I'm tripping. It's 4th of July and we're not without kids. At the age that they was with my kids, if I wasn't doing shit at my house, well, even if I was, my kids weren't staying home. If I did something 4th of July, they was gonna go see their friends, like three, four, five, a whole bunch of them would get together and they might stop over here. But my kids ain't staying home. They ain't come home for 4th of July either. And I'm glad. Go do your own shit. And the only way I was screaming about 4th of July, and that stopped years ago after they had the gastric bypass, is who got the barbecue? Who the fuck in town got the best barbecue? And I don't even want to go hang out. I just want to get a plate, take my ass home. So, I don't know. They just ran. Oh, I miss you without you being here with me for 4th of July. So anyway, when Stacey finally come out the room, cause Jacqueline came out last, Stacey was kind of bummed out because she was reminiscing her day. Her daughter wanted her to come home. And it's also the day that she went on a trip with her mother because her father died. And also on that trip, y'all know she getting a divorce, but that's also the trip that she met her husband on. And it's always just been the three of them, her little family, especially around holidays, and she's not with them. So, she being nostalgic, she missing them. So all the ladies said that Wendy said they'll make sure they rally against her to give her support the day that she needs. And Giselle even let her touch her. So I don't know why Giselle don't like Stacey. I like Stacey. She a little kooky, but I like that kookiness about her. So anyway, um, I said Karen has horrible. Um, what else happened? Okay, so we find out, well, we already know that Giselle, ex-husband, is married, and she said the woman don't hold a candlestick to her, and the kids don't really know him either. And then we find out that all that crying and boo-hooing, fake crying that Mia was doing, that when she touched the ground, she gonna go see her ink, not her children. And then all the ladies was like, well, we probably will go see our kids, but it's your life. That's Ashley. You know what to do. And then Mia was like, yeah, I got to spread myself around. Well, spread yourself around to your goddamn kids first. I might have to go home and go to a basketball game. No, you don't. So while they're sitting there, okay, and there's another point at breakfast where Wendy was reading the paper that Deborah, Ashley's friend, is suing, taking what's the name of civil court for her for Kiki and her fighting, and Ashley don't say nothing. So she's sitting there quiet while everybody talk. Giselle's like, "Girl, what are you doing? Why are you doing that?" Like she don't really want her to sue the girl, because to her, I guess Giselle's a waste of time if the girl ain't got no money. And then I think Giselle don't think that it's gonna go. I don't think Giselle think it's gonna go in Kiki and Kiara's favor. So maybe that's why she keeps saying this shit. So what happened next? Oh, Ray, yeah, I already said that Karen was talking to Ray because he said he missed her on 4th of July. Um, then there go Wendy again bragging, oh, we going on a boat. Oh, she told me to get ready for the catamaran, but it's a boat. It has cabins. You could take a nap. I had a good shit in that. And she looked good in that confessional look. And you know, that thing we was on, I don't know what that was. That type of shit. See, to me, it made me think you ain't grateful, cause bitch, you could have stayed on shore. If it was me sponsoring the trip, I think that was me a trip. And she's like, so they get on there, they got a little bit of food and shit, and the, they're fucking to me. Let me stop cussing so much. I'm just they just with this kissing and don't tell me, and I'm sick of that. And let me stop cussing. This episode was so blah to me that I remember the captain name was Gaston. I usually don't remember stuff like that. So as she read the article, Kiki said she ain't worried about the money part. That's just the jokes, but that civil part, I ain't fuck that criminal part. That part I ain't messing with. So, while on the boat, they started taking pictures, and they started talking about all that sex stuff again. And what else happened? Anything? It just wasn't really nothing. Oh, I guess Ashley and Jacqueline supposed to be having some kind of attraction now, and Ashley want to kiss Jacqueline, and they do some they ain't really doing that shit because there was some real into that they been slobbing it up with each other, and they wasn't. So we watched them play, and what the fuck they actually have on? Talking about her titties like they about to pop. That outfit was so. Where she get her clothes from? She ain't there. I'll be damn if she I wear Shein. And I buy Shein for a whole bunch of people. That shit that she wear, that's gotta be from the Rainbow Shop or something. She look terrible. Oh, Stacey in her red and her confessional, she look good. Mm-hmm. She looked real nice. So then we had to listen to Kiara talk about her and Gray, who really ain't gonna marry her. Gray wants somebody help him with his business and wash his clothes and help him pay for his house. Cause I'm sure he got 3 daughters, he got child support. I just ain't really feeling that relationship. And then she gave us this. I'm talking about. I done took a lot of math, calculus, geometry, trigonometry. I don't know what kind of math. It's 10 years in the decade, right? So you take when I was this age, I was like, girl. Well, apparently by 2025, by 227 2025, it's at, and she's saying it's commitment because we got a house together. We got girl, you don't have nothing. You just went and made a bunch of bills with a motherfucker that you ain't married to. I'm just saying, and I'm just tired of hearing about it. I'm just tired of hearing about their relationship. And where that other girl go? The one to go with the basketball, the football player who had them babies on her. That he was trying to do some crazy ass math with her. Where'd she go? I can't remember her name. You know, the one that threw the party and said that her boyfriend was gonna bring some NFL players and shit, and all the ladies turned out with their own men. Dumb. So I don't know what the fuck she is. So I don't know. I wasn't really feeling this episode. Um, Mia's like she don't care. And I know she don't care that Jacqueline kissed Ashley because they ain't doing nothing. And I'm tired of hearing about them observing each other having sex. So, like I said, I don't even want to talk about this episode no more because I just keep coming back to the same bullshit. Absolutely nothing. So, listen, I got to go do the review for Married to Medicine. And then, I don't know, I'm going to do something else. But listen, today is Monday, January 13th. And can y'all believe it's in 2 more days? We are halfway through January. Man, time is moving. So anyway, listen, you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me for this 15 minutes and 32 seconds, and I love you for it. Bye.